Hello, hello, Josie here. You ready for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? And are you sure? Okay, here we go. When you change your location, you see the world with brand new eyes. Shout out Patti LaBelle. But you have to change the location first. And it may not be the location of, where you're currently located in your city. Because you can go to different areas, different parts or whatnot. And yeah, that can be a new location, but the energy in the air is still the same. The feelings that you've been feeling are still the same. They haven't changed. But when you move to a different state, maybe not just even a new city, a different state, the change that you can feel and experience, the energy rush, the creative energy that you get ramps up, and then you realize some more truths. Where you were located, your energy was being drained, siphoned. Where you were located, people were not pouring into you, they were taking from you. Where you were located, you were being attacked left and right. You were being lied on. You were being deceived, tricked, manipulated. Whoa. When you get to a new area, when God moves you, because God moved me. I didn't want to leave. God moved me. God will bring people to you to be a blessing towards you. So you could be in a city where you were born and raised, where you've been a blessing to a lot of people, and nobody will pour into you. Nobody will be a blessing to you. You have to go to strangers. But here's the deal. If God is for you, then who dare be against you? God will send in the right people to be a blessing to you. You may have heard this kind of story before, but you haven't heard it like this. You've heard of people saying, God told me to move to this city, to just get there, and God was going to work it out, and God allowed this to happen and this to happen, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that has occurred. That is true. I am an example of that. When I tell you that my testimony is unlike anybody else's testimony, I mean that. I mean that. My testimony is unlike anybody else's testimony. Because where I was there longer than God wanted me to be there. Individuals were trying to force me to have to stay in that area. When I was being pulled away, when I was being called away, individuals were doing everything that they could to try to keep me in that area, just so that they can continue to siphon from me, just so that they continue to drain me, just so that they could continue to have access to me, just so they could continue to attack me, just so they could continue to disparage my character. And the ultimate, they wanted me homeless on the street. They wanted to be able to say, yeah, if you go to this area of town, drive by this area, you're going to see Josie on the street, looking a mess, no makeup, hair disheveled, not wearing heels, not looking pretty like she usually does, but dragged out, depressed, looking like crap, and you're going to get a laugh out of it. This is what these people wanted from me. They were trying to force it. So now I'm in a new area, and my head is on a fucking swivel. As you can see in these recent videos, my head is on a swivel. Everywhere I look, everywhere I turn, I'm just watching. You know why I'm watching? I'm watching and waiting because in Houston, I constantly had to have my head on a swivel because at any point in time, some kind of bullshit or attack was coming towards me, was being directed, projected. Some kind of evil eye, some kind of hate projection was being directed towards me. Toxic behavior. So-called individuals that I thought were acquaintances or good associates basically let me the fuck down. So I had to leave that area because God is going to be switching and changing some things up in people's lives. They're not going to be able to drain and siphon from me anymore. A salon that I used to go to for a few years, it would amaze me. I'd go and get my hair done there. This person did not want to invest in me as a business strategist to improve her business. She decided she was going to drain and siphon from me, take my ideas, pass them off as her own, and then wonder why they didn't work. They didn't work because they were not her ideas. And she didn't pay me for the ideas. She decided to drain and siphon from me. Do you know how she did it? She did it by using my hair in rituals. That's how she did it. Witchcraft. She thought I was unaware. The reason why she didn't want to be a blessing to me in getting my hair done or doing my hair is because she was not successful in gaining off of me and using it to her benefit. If she saw it as an opportunity for her to gain off of me like she did before, she would have done it again. But each time that she did it before, even when I was paying her, she was taking advantage of me because she knew what I carried. And instead of hiring me on respectfully, she chose to try to steal from me and use it as herself. She lost a lot of money. She lost a lot of money. She invested over, I think she said, $80,000 in revamping an entire upper complex of a shopping center for her business expansion that did not work. She did a remodel on the interior of her space. It was trash. Spent a lot of money on it. It's not going to end up well for a lot of people. Because what they stole, they got to pay back. And they don't have the means or the money to be able to do so. So, it's time for the consequences of their actions to be played out. And God's in control of that. I won't be able to see all of it but he's going to let me know what exactly is happening in the lives of these individuals. And I respect and accept whatever he allows to happen in their lives because of what they expected and accepted and tried to force to happen in mine. Gotta go.